All right, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome to another night of Awesome Wheels Racing here at Tiburon Mountain. Make sure you guys are liking this live, double tapping, I think it is, maybe. I'm not sure. We are going to be racing 12 cars tonight. These 12 cars that are in front of me right now. Make sure you guys are sharing this live with a couple of friends. If you're watching this after the fact of it being live, I promise you guys I will set the phone down and it won't be as shaky. But thank you guys so much for already being here. Okay, cool. Awesome. So real quick, let's go ahead and start off with our lineup tonight. The lineup, my man Ryan Shoemate already in the building. Shout out to Ryan Shoemate for being in here. So let's start off with the lineup. So first off, we got the Beetle. The Beetle going up against the Jaguar. Jaguar versus the Beetle is going to be the first race. Then we got the DeLorean going up against the Buick. The 1970 Buick going up against the DeLorean. We got the Ford F-150 going up against the Mazda Repu. Very, very awesome little truck over there. Then we got the Pagani Huayra. You guys know what it's called. Going up against the Corvettes, the Treasure Hunt Corvettes. Red Corvette, very nice. Then we got the Dodge Challenger, the Drift Challenger. That's why it's got the wing. Going up against the Cadillac. MacGyver HD is saying the DeLorean to 88 miles an hour. Then we got Super B in the back. I left this race at the very end because I know how much you guys love the Super Bs. Super B was one of the champions in our second mountain. So Super B going up against the Shelby Cobra. Make sure you guys are liking the live. Make sure you guys are letting me know in the comments who you guys got, who you guys think will win it all tonight. Or if you have a prediction of the top three, let me know in the comments. Right now, we are going live straight out of the phone. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. But I know you guys are used to our cameras, our camera angles, our top of the mountain view, and all that good stuff. But we will be getting that very, very soon. Right now, I just wanted to do a live test. Andrew Sharp, is that Go Sharpie? Is Andrew Sharp Go Sharpie? I don't remember. Maybe it is. Super B all the way, says Andrew. All right. Let me go ahead and focus. I feel like the clock are a little bit out of focus, but you guys let me know. I want you guys to be able to see everything and also see the top of the mountain over there. Yeah, that looks a lot better there. Okay, I promise you guys to stop moving the phone so much. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Shout out to everyone who is joining. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, the thumbs up, obviously, down below somewhere on there. Sharpie says, yup, from TikTok. All right, Sharpie, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, man. All right, guys, so first off, we got our first race of the night. It's going to be the Super B. You guys got me saying the Super B. The Beetle on the left lane going up against the Jaguar on the right lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Shout out to everyone who is joining right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to us. Alrighty. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. Our first race of the night. We got the Beetle on the left, the Jaguar on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And the Beetle with a 108.21 and a parkour at the end there on the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, once I get our different camera angles and everything set up, we'll be able to see those slow motion replays, especially for the park course. But a 108.21 starting off for the Beetle on the left lane. A 109.24 on the right for the Jaguar, not fast enough. Robert Hodges, RH Racing in the building. Shout out to RH Racing for being in here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar on the left now, the Beetle on the right. Beetle won the first one. I know, crazy. But those front tires exposed. You guys know the dangers of that. Oh, the Punisher in the building. Shout out to Punisher for being in here. All righty. It's not just awesome. It's awesome wheels. That's right, Shoemate. Shoemate, we missed you last night, man. We were live on TikTok. Definitely missed you last night. So Beetle on the right lane now. Jaguar on the left. Double tap as much as you guys can. Or like, we're going to find out. That's right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.21, fastest of the night so far. The Beetle, 107.21. Write it down in the commentarios. Ladies and gentlemen, he is going to the next round. The Flames, I think that's what did it, guys. The Flames, if I'm not mistaken, add an extra 5 horsepower to your car. So next time you guys are thinking of getting stickers for your car, Flames is the way to go. 107.21. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. Don't wait. Make a bunch more. Don't wait. Make a bunch more speed. Yes. Only if the finish line was at the very bottom of the mountain. As you can see, there's a really long straightaway here, about 10 feet of straightaway. And that is where some of those heavy cars start slowing down. And then at the end here at the finish line, we don't know what's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Buick on the left lane, that red and black. That thing is sexy. Red and black Buick on the left lane going up against the DeLorean. MacGyver HD said it's going to get to 88 miles an hour. We're going to find out. Big Pit says, but the left lane, you have no idea how happy I am right now. Shoemates, yes, we definitely missed doing the lives. We are going to start a schedule for the lives. But as of right now, as it stands, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night thing so far. And I will be updating you guys on that later on. So make sure you guys are following me on all social media. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, High Five, MSN, MySpace, you name it. Buick on the left lane, DeLorean on the right. Let's go to the top of the Montana. Here we go, guys. The cool thing about having all the cameras and everything, you guys get to see the cars at the very top of the mountain. You guys will be able to see a clearer shot of this. And of course, the slow motion replays. But we're gonna get there. Luna is here watching. All right, shout out to Luna in the building with Punisher. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.50, ladies and gentlemen, parkour on the right lane. MacGyver did not hit the 88 miles an hour. He did not disappear. But a 107.50 on the right lane. I think that's the fastest of the night. What was the earlier 107? I think Beetle did a 107 earlier tonight. But the DeLorean did win that race to a 108.86 from the Buick. Not fast enough. Again, make sure you guys are liking the live. If you guys can, please share this live with your friends. Patreons, if you're in here, make sure you guys are sharing in the chat. I will highly appreciate it. It jumped to 2056. All right, so we got DeLorean on the left lane now. We got the Buick on the right. Let's go to the top of the Montana. Reset the clocks, reset up top. Here we go. Parkour. I know. Parkour. All right, so Buick on the right, DeLorean on the left. Here we go, everyone. Let me do something really quick over here. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's reset the clocks. All right, we got the DeLorean on the left lane. We got the Buick on the right. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.98 from the DeLorean. 107.98. He will be moving on to the next round. All righty, he's going up against the Beetle. So since I'm going live straight from the phone and not in the cameras, I'm not able to pick a thumbnail before going live. So the thumbnail is just a logo. So I don't know if YouTube pushes that or not. I'm not 100% sure if something doesn't have like the thumbnail ready, but we'll see. Buick is now eliminato. I mean, obviously we haven't been live in so long on YouTube, so I get it. It's a little bit down. All right, next up, guys, we got our truck race of the night. The truck race of the night is the Ford F-150 going up against the Mazda Repu. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. So we got Ford F-150 on the left, Mazda Repu on the right. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Luna in the Neo Car Club. All right. Thank you so much for being in here. I wonder if I can switch. I wonder if I can switch the thumbnail while I'm live. Can I? Let me see. I don't think I can. Thumbnail. Ooh, I can change it, I think. Let me see if I can get it from here really quick. Maybe. If I can get it from here, I'm gonna change it, I think. Oh, I don't have it on here. Okay. I'll check that out in just a second. Okay, guys, we got the Ford F-150 on the left lane. We got the Mazda Repu on the right. Here we go. Big Pit says, I say Ford. MacGyver says Mazda, maybe. We're gonna find out. Here we go, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the Mazda with a 107.69. Ladies and gentlemen, hitting the 107s. Is that the fastest of the night? Someone let me know in the commentarios. I think that might be the fastest of the night. 107.69 on the right lane. 111.32 for the F-150. Not fast enough. MacGyver with the win there. Let's reset the clocks. Reset up top. Let's go ahead and flip them. So, Mazda Repu on the lane now, and the F-150 on the right. Double tap on the screen as much as you guys can. Let me see if I can. Are we back? We're back. Okay. F-150 on the right lane. F-150 on the right lane. The Mazda Repu on the left lane. Let me know in the comments who you guys got now. I think everyone's going to be going for the Mazda though. Just saying. Okay, let's see if I can edit this really quick. Or actually, maybe I can open it up. And export as a JPEG. Save. Okay. Let's see if I can change it now. Change. Boom. Boom. Wow, he's bigger than. Of course it is. Where's camera? Okay. All right. We'll keep editing in just a second. All right, guys. Here we go. So we got Mazda Repu on the left, F-150 on the right. In 3, 2, 1. And the Mazda with a 107 flat. Okay, that is now the fastest of the night. A 107.00 on the left lane. 111 again for the F-150. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are used to the F-150s being very, very fast. But I guess this track, 107.00 for the Mazda Repu. Look at the size difference of this, okay? That's crazy. And yeah, the Mazda with the win. So I know someone earlier in here said, you know, there's a big weight difference and so on, and it makes it faster. There you go. I mean, 107.00. Write that down in the comments, please, and thank you. I will highly appreciate it if you guys do. Log into the browser, of course. Yes, just go. Yes. Yes. Verifying it's me. All right, guys. Next up. Here we go. Yes, continue. Yes, continue. Okay. And yes. Okay. Progress. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Next up, we got the Pagani Huayra going up against the Treasure Hunt Corvette. Who you guys got between these two? Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Again, we got the Corvette on the right, Pagani Huayra on the left. Let's go to the top of the Montana. Punisher says the Pagani. MacGyver says the gold one, which is Pagani. Panini. RH Racing says the Corvette. We're going to find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Corvettes on the right. And Pagani. I'm trying to edit this. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me see if I can just do a YouTube thumbnail. YouTube thumbnail. Yes. Just let me do it really quick. Upload this one. Let's see if it lets me change it. Okay. There. And share, download. Okay, let's see if it does it, guys. Race. Okay. Boom, boom. Change, race, and it's uploading. Okay. So, and save. Okay, I think it let me change the thumbnail. We're gonna find out if that works. Pagani on the left, guys. Pagani on the left. Is that a Savannah? Pagani on the left, and the vet on the right. Where's that from, Shoemate? Is that a Savannah, my guy? Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, nasty parkour on the left lane. Both cars with an accident. But ladies and gentlemen, the Pagani not crossing the finish line. Make sure you guys are following me on all of our social media. I will be posting the replay of this on my Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Wow, wow, wow. Blood on the tracks is correct. Driver is okay, thankfully, though. Oh, my goodness. He did not cross the finish line. The Corvette, thankfully, did. I don't even know what happened there. He might have taken a right turn at some point down the track. But a 107.89 for him, for the vets. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a close race, too. The vet will now be on the left lane and the Pagani on the right lane. Let's go to the top of the Montana. Turk Jones is in the building. That's not a RX-7. That's a Savannah, my guy. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Pagani on the right. Corvettes on the left. For those of you guys that do not know, we were racing one night, and I'm like, all right, guys, the RX-7 on the left, and so on. And some guy, he said, that's not an RX-7, that's a Savannah, my guy. So here we go. The vets won the first race, the Pagani, with a DNF on the left lane. We're gonna see how he does now. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a 107.65 from the Corvette. The parkour there at the end, but a 108.68 from the Pagani. Unfortunately, not fast enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the vets will be moving on to the next round. This is getting spicy. All righty, 107.65. Still the fastest of the night is a 107 flat from the Mazda Repu and the Pagani, unfortunately, eliminato. For those of you guys that are just joining us, let me know in the comments if the thumbnail is a picture of all the cars or if it's just the logo. I need to know if you guys can. Sorry, some bubble wrap on the floor, popping. But hopefully the thumbnail worked. So here we go, guys. Next up, we got the Cadillac. Cadillac on the left lane going up against the Challenger drift car on the right. Dodge Challenger on the right in that matte blue. Very, very nice. But it's going against the Cadillac. You guys know how Cadillacs do here on this track. So let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two cars. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. I hope we see a sudden death tonight. We're gonna find out. I had to hunt for the live. It wasn't showing up on mine. Huh, okay, that's good to know. Luna's going for the Dodge, obviously. Let's reset those clocks. So Mopar, Challenger, Mopar all day. Damn, nobody going for the Caddy? I told you guys know how the Cadillacs do on this track, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. RH Racing with the flying discs. I see you. We're gonna see. He's going for the blue. Big Pit says nope. Mopar or no car. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cadillac hit a left turn, hit the center of the track, jumping back and hitting some of the show cars in front of our stage. That is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful over there as you guys are coming in. Make sure you guys, as soon as you make the left turn at the McDonald's, make sure you guys are watching out for those cars. Those are very expensive cars, show cars, and the Cadillac just hit one of them. So hopefully he's okay. I'm about to go check on him right now. 108.01 though, 108.01 for the Challenger. My man, crazy over there. Hitting the cars. Hitting what is going on? What is happening right now? 108.01 for the Mopar. Can the Cadillac come back and force a sudden death? Did I call it? We're gonna find out. You guys let me know in the commentarios. You guys still going for blue? I see a lot of blue going on right now, so you guys might be going on for blue. Let's see, let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Double tap on the screen or hit the like button if you guys can. I will highly appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Cadillac on the right, Mopar on the left. Oh man. Shoemate calling out a sudden death. We're gonna find out. Justin going in for the blue. I see you, my man. Thank you so much for being here. Here we go, guys. Camo Trophy going for blue as well. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 108.79 tie. Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the mountain, the Challenger definitely had him. But then at the strip, in the straightaway. My man in the caddy. We got a light on the right lane, but it's still a 108.79, 108.79 Spidey tie. We're going back to the top of the mountain. We're going to run it again. That was crazy. Can he force a sudden death? We're going to find out. All right. Again, guys, the Mopar on the left lane, the Cadillac on the right. If they tie 2 more times, we're going to switch lanes. I know, it sounds crazy, but yes, Spidey ties. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, nasty parkour. What just happened? Nasty parkour from one of them. I don't even know who created it. But there is a light on the left lane, but a 108.10 across the board. Again, another Spidey tie. We're going to find out. We're going to go ahead and run them the exact same way one more time. And if they tie again, then we are switching lanes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. So, Dodge on the left and Cadillac on the right. Let's reset the clocks. 108.10 across the board. Let's go to the top of the mountain one more time. Oh man. This is getting spicy. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Double tap on that screen as much as possible. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. So far, we have 8 likes. Thank you guys so much for 8 likes. Double Spidey. That's right. Here we go. We got a third Spidey. It's a tarantula. And we're going to switch lanes. In 3, 2, 1. Woo, 108.47 on the left lane. I need to upload that whole race to Instagram, to here on YouTube as a reel. That's going to be epic. Ladies and gentlemen, they tied twice. And then you can see it. You'll be able to see it in the slow motion replay. My man, with a 108.47, the Cadillac started shaking once it passed 88 miles an hour. He started shaking like the DeLorean. But the Challenger will be moving on to the next round. You guys were so right. Challenger is moving on to the next round. We got 12 likes so far. Man, you guys are awesome. We got 12 likes so far. Really appreciate you guys. It doesn't work the same here as on TikTok. The more you hit the more you tap on the screen, the more likes I get. But the Cadillac is now eliminados. In a little bit, I'll be racing another one of the Cadillacs so you guys can see. Once the whole race is over, for those of you guys that have never seen the Cadillacs race on here, I'll show you guys how they race. All right, let's reset the clocks, reset up top. 108.47, not fast, but still one. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I gotta clip it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This race is gonna be epic. If you guys thought the last race was epic, we got Super B, a Super B. Yes, a Super B on the right lane going up against the Shelby. Who do you guys got between these two? That Shelby Blue or the green Super B? It's gonna go crazy. RH Racing going for the green. Big Pit going for Super B. Neo Car Club Luna going for the green. That's 3 sets. Let's go up top. MacGyver HD going for the Shelby. Uh-oh. Let's go. We got some people going for the Shelby. Some people going for the Super B. That's what I like. That's what I like. Super B on the right lane. The Shelby on the left lane. Let's see what happens. Let's see. All right, Ryan Shoemate with the green faces. That means he might be going for Super B. Sharpie, go Sharpie going for the Super B. Justin going for the Shelby. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Turk going for the Super B. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, snap. Super B clearly won that round. But it did not trigger the lasers. Was it going that fast? We need to run that race again. I saw him cross the finish line. Did not trigger the lasers. We're going to run it one more again. That was crazy. That was a crazy one. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Let's go back to the top of the mountain. It was a smooth one for Super B on the right lane. And then boom. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Super B on the right lane, the Shelby on the left. It's too fast, too fast. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 108.21 on the right lane, a 116. 116. What's going on? The Shelby. What happened? Shelby is nice. Everything is good on the Shelby. I don't see anything going crazy. No wheel stuck, no nothing. It's good. 116 though. 116 to a 108.21, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on tonight? The Shelby will be going on in the left lane now. We're gonna reset the clocks. Reset up top. So Shelby will go on the right lane. Super B on the left. Let's see what happens. Shout out to everyone who is in the live right now. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up, the like button. It really goes a long way. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Thunder, haven't seen racing in a while. How's it going? What's up, Thunder? Thunder, are you the one that would race the pro stocks and the funny cars and all the top fuels on your channel? If you are, what's up, man? It's been a while for real. All right, here we go, guys. So we have Super B on the left lane now, Shelby on the right. I think you guys know who might win right now, but let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Woo! What just happened? Oh my God, are you guys witnessing this? The track is going crazy. We need to rerun this whole thing. Like, it hit the middle. It made the track go crazy. I mean, thank God we don't have all the cameras. I would have been like talking to production right now. I mean, it would have been chaos. Let's go ahead and reset the clocks real quick, guys. As you guys can see, the right tower is going a little crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and reset everything really quick. And we're back, see, just like that. You guys, you see? I mean, okay. On my other channel, I race Top Fuel, Funny Car, Pro Stock Bikes, and Mario Karts. That's right. Thunder, what's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna run that one again, guys. That one was too crazy. So Super B on the left, Shelby on the right. I think Shelby just didn't want to lose and just started hitting everything. Thank you guys so much again for being here. Make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up, the like button on the actual video. And then again, if you guys can, subscribe to the channel. I will highly appreciate it. Here we go, guys. Too fast, it broke the clock. Literally, we're falling apart, says Turk. Here we go, guys. Let me see if I can I focus on, no, I can't. Okay, here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Woo, 108.56 on the left lane. You know what it is? That's Super B. As it was coming down, I don't know if you guys saw it. He was doing the shark movement, the left, right kind of thing. 117 on the right lane for the Shelby. Very nice looking car. But I mean, it just, yeah. Anyway, all right, he got eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to round number 2, round numero dos. With our cars over here, we got the DeLorean, we got the Beetle, we got the Treasure Hunt Corvettes, the Mazda Repu, who by the way has the fastest of the night with a 107.00, the Challenger going up against the Super. Look at that. I said I was about to name the Super B, and look at the right clock. What is going on right now? We're falling apart. Where's Turk? We're falling apart right now, guys. This is crazy. Let me reset everything really quick. Make sure everything is working again. Nope. Right clock said nope. There we go. Okay. Now we're good, I think. Round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2. Fight. All right, guys, here we go. Rico's ghost is on the track, right? Free Rico. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the DeLorean. DeLorean on the left lane going up against the Beetle. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. And we're going to go to the top of the mountain. Round number 2. Remember, after this round, we'll know who the top 3 of the night are. And then we're going to race those top 3 to see who's first, second, and third place tonight. Shahee! Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. All right, I saw Thunder riding the Beetle. Thunder's going for the Beetle on the right lane. The DeLorean on the left lane. Double tap on the screen. By the way, real quick, I want to take this a second to let you guys know we haven't been racing in a while. It's been, if you guys look on here, it's been 6 months since our last live. And from that live to the other live was like another 3 months. So again, we haven't been racing in a while, but we will be racing. As of right now, it'll be Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights. And then some nights where I can't sleep, we might be racing. But as of right now, that's what it is. Make sure you guys are following me, especially on Instagram. I will be posting the upcoming nights that we'll be racing and the theme of those nights, whether it's funny cars, whether it's muscle, American Muscle, JDM nights, and so on. Of course, Patreons have their cars. So we're going to be doing Patreon nights, which is going to be amazing. So just wanted to let you guys know. And thank you guys again for being here and subscribing to the channel. So round number 2, ladies and gentlemen, DeLorean. Oh, sorry about that. Round number 2, DeLorean on the left, Beetle on the right. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Maybe I should do a live YouTube qualifying day for the next. You should, man. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! 107-77 tie. We got a tie to start off the second round. This is going to get crazy. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. 107-77. Wow. Let's see. We need a 108-88 or a 107-88 from the DeLorean. DeLorean on the left and the Beetle on the right. Great run for both, it was. But a Spidey. In 3, 2, 1. 107 flat on the right lane. We've seen a 107 flat earlier today from the Mazda Repu. Oh, man. Oh, and the right clock tower just went away again. That was crazy. 107.71 on the left lane from the DeLorean. We're going to switch lanes and we're going to see what happens if the DeLorean will catch up and force a sudden death. We're going to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Beetle will now be on the left lane and DeLorean on the right lane. Let's see what happens. Double tap on the screen or hit the like button, actually. The thumbs up. We're at 15 likes so far. 15 thumbs up so far. DeLorean on the right, Beetle on the left. My music went away. Let's see if we can.
They're gonna love my resume.
No, they're not.
I gotta
They're
find
not gonna love your resume. I'm sorry.
Not synergy.
Okay, let's see if it's. Let me play this again. Maybe. Sort of. Here we go. All right. Boom. Beetle on the left, DeLorean on the right. Here we go, guys. Bill Duty says, are they Hot Wheels? Yes, all 12 cars that are racing tonight are Hot Wheels. We do race Matchbox, Tomica. What else do we race, guys? Adventure Force, or is that what it's called? Adventure Force? Yes, all of them, all different ones, but the 12 that are racing tonight are Hot Wheels. Here we go, guys. DeLorean on the right, Beetle on the left. In 3, 2, 1. 107-19 tie. Again, another tie between these two. This is, oh wait, no, not another tie, sorry. Well, yeah, another tie, but we did switch lanes. So 107-19 to start off. The Beetle on the left, DeLorean on the right. For those of you guys asking, are the lanes equal? Are they just as fast? We're going to find out. Here it is, guys. A night of ties. That's right, Camel Trophy. A night of ties. We're going DeLorean back on the right, Beetle on the left. Here we go. There was one time, I don't know if Shumate, Turk, any of the old people that have been here since the beginning, Punisher. If you guys remember, there was one time, guys, there was so many ties. It was in the first Tiburon Mountain ever. So many ties that I was like, all right, guys, whoever gets the next light, even if it's a tie, will win. And that's what we had to, there was tie after tie. I think it went to like a quadruple tarantula. It was crazy. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 107.21 on the right lane from the DeLorean. Hold up. The DeLorean loosened up. 112.78 from the Beetle, or the Beetle had some issues. Maybe the Beetle had issues at the very top. Either way, he just forced a sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Sudden death is now upon us. For those of you guys that do know about when we have the different camera angles, there would be a mountain smoking with red and it's crazy sudden death stuff and the voice saying sudden death. But yes, I want you guys to give me all the red emojis as much as possible. For those of you guys that do not know what happens here when we get a sudden death, that means both cars have now won a race each. We're gonna go back to the original way they were, which is Beetle on the right, DeLorean on the left. Whoever crosses the finish line first will move on to the top 3 of the night. Here we go, guys. For those of you guys that do not know, for sudden death, we turn off the lights, we turn on the red lights. That's right, guys. The mountain is mad right now. So let's go to the top of the montaña. Beetle on the right, DeLorean on the left. Let's see what happens. Double tap on that screen. Hit the like button. Oh, man. Sudden death, ladies and gentlemen. Sudden death. In 3, 2, 1. And a 106.98 beating the fastest of the night. The DeLorean with a 108.34 and a parkour at the end. Fastest of the night now is a 106.98 from the Beetle. Count it. Very, very awesome. Write that down in the comments. He just beats the Mazda Repu with a 106.98 by 0.0002. That was crazy. This is getting spicy. The DeLorean is now eliminatos. DeLorean is eliminated. And the Beetle will be moving on to the top 3 of the night. Congratulations to the Beetle so far. Top 3 of the night. He went on the right lane, so we'll put him right there. All right. That was awesome. We got to see a sudden death. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, we got the previous title holder of the night, the Mazda Repu with a 107 flat, going up against the Treasure Hunt Corvette. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Corvette on the right. We got the Mazda Repu on the left. Let's go to the top of the montaña, everyone. Boom, 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 boom. All right, Thunder's going for the truck. MacGyver's going for the Mazda. Let's see what happens. Go Sharpie going for the Corvette on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Woo, 107.82 from the Mazda. Oh, little parkour getting off the track there, but he was able to handle it. Got it under control, not able to hit the Beetle, thankfully. Thank you. 107.82 for the truck on the left lane. 108.20 for the Corvette, not fast enough. For the Mazda Repu, we've seen the Mazda hit a 107 flat. So Mazda will now be on the right lane and the Corvette's on the left lane. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So Mazda on the right, Corvette on the left. In 3, 2, 1. 106.60, 106.60 for the Mazda, 109.26 for the Corvette, and a parkour at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a new best time of the night, 106.60, fastest of the night from the Mazda Repu. Yes, count it. Write that down in the comments. 106.60 for the Mazda. Very, very awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, he is now going to the top 3 of the night, Mazda and Beetle, waiting to see who is the fastest of the Mopars. I didn't even realize that. The Mopars will now be going head-to-head. Super B going against the Challenger to see who is the third one to go into the top 3 of the night. Wow, that Mazda and that Beetle are going to battle it out for the fastest times. That's right. That's right. So 106.60 now for the Mazda. He is the title holder. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. We're going to get ready for the Mopar Challenge. It's going to be the Super B versus the Challenger. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two now. All right, Shoemates with the Super B. He's going for Gringo. The green Super B on the right. The blue Challenger on the left. You guys let me know who you guys got. Sharpie going for Super B. Shoemate going for Super B. MacGyver going for the Challenger. Thunder going for Super B. Let's see. We're going to find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain, everyone. Here we go. Super B on the right. And Challenger on the left. All right. Big pick going for the Mopar. We're going to find out. Here we go, guys. Last race of the second round. In 3, 2, 1. 107.86 on the right lane. A 109.54. 109.54 on the left lane. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to flip them now. So Super B will be on the left lane and the Mopar Challenger on the right. Let me know who you guys got between these two now. That was a crazy parkour at the end there. I got to fix these so that there's not that many crashes. Let me see if this works better now. So Challenger on the right, Super B on the left. Let's go to the top of the montaña, everyone. Here we go. All right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Mopar on Mopar Crime. That's right, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, the Challenger just hit a 108.79 to the 109.17 from Super B. What just happened? I think Super B had his AC on. I think he had the AC on. He thought he had this one in the bag. Ladies and gentlemen, the Challenger just hit a 108.79 on the right lane. That means we're going to another sudden death tonight. Double sudden death for the night. Super B will be on the right lane. Challenger on the left lane. We're going to reset up top. We're going to reset those clocks. Oh, man. It is another sudden death. Let's turn off the lights. Let's turn off all the lights and turn on that red light. There we go. Let's go to the top of the montaña, everyone. Super B on the right. Challenger on the left. He drank too much Luna Moonshine. Literally. I think he got confident. He got too confident. Here we go. Shoemace has the left lane. The left lane got it, which is Challenger. Let's see. Here we go, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 107.55. Ladies and gentlemen, 107.55 to a 109.23. That means that the Super B will be moving on to the top 3 of the night. 107.55. Let's reset the clocks. Let's turn on the lights again. And we got our top 3 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. The Challenger now eliminato. Challenger eliminated. Super B will be moving on to the next round. Shout out to everyone who is joining right now. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I will highly appreciate it. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Here on our channel, you can find a whole bunch of Hot Wheels and diecast, 164 diecast content. Thank you guys so much for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, top 3 of the night, the Beetle, the Mazda Rapu, and the Super B are going at it to see who's gonna be first, second, third. So, since the Beetle was the first one to go into the top 3, he won on the right lane. He's gonna go on the right lane. Mazda on the left lane will go with the Beetle. Whoever loses out of those 2 will automatically become 3rd place. Whoever wins gets to go against the Super B to try and win for the championship. Whoever loses automatically gets 2nd place. Whoever wins is our champion of the night. We're going to find out. Who you guys, I think I'm going to like this race better than the championship race. You guys let me know who you guys got between these 2, the Mazda Rapu, or will it be the Beetle? Let's go to the top of the Montaña, everyone. Here we go. Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you guys let your drivers know you guys can't be doing that, okay? We cannot be doing false starts here on the mountain. I know that was a thing before, but now we can't be doing that, guys, okay? No false starts. No false starts. All right, a lot of people going for the Beetle Camo Trophy. MacGyver going for Mazda. Big Pig going for the Super B. He's saying the Super B is going to take it completely. I don't even care about this race. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mazda Rapu on the left lane. The Beetle on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and a 106.88. Not the fastest of the night, but still very, very fast from the Mazda. 106.88 on the left lane, but the left lane. Ladies and gentlemen, 107.26 on the right lane from the Beetle. Still very, very fast. MacGyver says he hit that 88 for the DeLorean. RIP, DeLorean. Ladies and gentlemen, let's reset the clocks. Reset up top. It's going to be Beetle on the left lane. Mazda Rapu on the right lane. Alrighty, will the Beetle force a sudden death? You guys let me know in the comments. Tonight, Wheel Speed B is going for the Mazda as well. Justin Lester said that was a close. It really was. Let's go back to the top of the Montaña, everyone. Alrighty. Again, make sure you guys are liking the live. Hitting the like button, the thumbs up. It really goes a long way. And also, subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Here we go, everyone. Mazda on the right, Beetle on the left. What will happen in 3, 2, 1. 107.20 on the right lane with a 107.90 on the left. Oh, man. Sent one Awesome Wheels gift memberships. All right, MacGyver HD, thank you so much for the gift membership. Orlando Villanova received the gift. Oh, for the 88. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 107.20 on the right lane from the Mazda. So he will be going up against the Super B. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beetle is now automatically in 3rd place. This is crazy. Let's reset the clocks, reset up top. All righty. Oh snap, he sent you a gifted sub, says Chef Al. I don't even know what that means, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Beetle is now in third place, and we got the Mazda Repu going up against the Super Bees. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Oh, Chef is in the building. That's right. Shout out to Chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mazda Repu against the Super Bee. This is going to be the championship race of the night. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. This is getting spicy. Mazda on the left, Super Bee on the right. Let's go to the top of the montaña, everyone. Super Bee and Sharpie going for the Super Bee. MacGyver going for the Mazda. Justin going for the Super Bee. Camel Trophy going for the Mazda. Will Speed says, first I see your channel, going to sub. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. Turk John's going for the Super Bee. Here we go, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 107.53 to a 108.23. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mazda is one race away from becoming the champion of the night. This is getting spicy. 107.53 to a 108.23. Oh, man, this is crazy. All right, so the Mazda Repu will now go on the right lane and the Super Bee on the left lane. The Big Pit says there's going to be a sudden death. He's calling out for it. Camel Trophy says Mazi Maz. MacGyver HD says woohoo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to go down. Let's go to the top of the montaña. All right. We're also going to be starting something that we used to do back in the day. Whoever was our current champion for the category at the very end of the race. So let's say, for example, Mazda wins now or Super Bee wins now. That whoever's first place will go against the champion, the current champion. And obviously we would see the champion go crazy and show off. But sometimes whoever won the race would beat the champion and they would become the current champion. So we're gonna be doing that. We should start that tonight, actually. We're gonna race last night's champion with today's champion. How about we do that, guys? Yeah? I think we should do that once we finish the race. Whoever's the champion tonight will race last night's 6'7", the Mustang champion. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. And a 107.22, the Super Bee with a 107.92, trying its hardest. But ladies and gentlemen, the Mazda, the Repu, it is the fastest of the night. And the champion, the Beetle in third place, the Super Bee with a part core, the driver is okay, with a second place. And ladies and gentlemen, the Mazda Repu with the championship, the fastest of the night and first place tonight. That was so crazy. It just went on the right lane. So we're gonna put it on the left lane and we're gonna race it against last night's champion, which was the 6'7" Mustang. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. For those of you guys that did not watch last night's live, this was the champion. We were live on TikTok, not on YouTube. But I think we're gonna be going live on YouTube from now on. And then maybe cross-streaming over to TikTok while we're live on YouTube. But this is gonna be our new platform to race on. So get used to this. Well, don't get used to this because we're gonna have a camera at the top of the mountain, another camera over here. We're gonna have Victor with a handheld camera going around the track, showing you the cars. slow motion replays. It's going to be amazing, okay? But this was 6.7 Mustang, 6.7 Coupe Mustang, who won last night. So we're going to have the Mustang versus the Mazda Repu, the two champions. Let me know in the comments who you guys got between these two. Thunder says the Mazda got this. We're going to find out. Credit where it's due. Mazda handled business. It definitely did. All righty. Let's see. It was totally the waves on the door. Literally. Okay, guys. Remember what I said earlier about the flames? Scratch that. Waves. You guys need waves sticker on your car. Definitely 10 plus horsepower. Let's go to the top mountain. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. All righty. Someone asked in the comments, how long is the track? Oh, wheel speed. So the drop is a 6-foot drop. And then we have 10 feet of straightaway to the finish line. And then we got a little bit more here, about another foot here to the parachute lanes so they can safely brake and not hurt anybody. But as you can see, they've been hurting everything, even the track. So here we go, guys. Mazda on the left, 6.7 Mustang on the right. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! The Mustang with a 106.24, ladies and gentlemen. Already fastest of the night. That was crazy. 107.60 for the Mazda. Let's go ahead and flip them. Wow. 106.20 that Mustang. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have 6.7. 6.7's gonna be the current champion right now until someone can beat him. I know cars that can beat him, but we're gonna wait for the tournaments to actually beat him. So 6.7 will go on the left lane now. Mazda Repu on the right. Let's see what happens. Here we go, guys. I know, crazy. That Mustang, crazy. All right, here we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Why are we doing false starts right now, guys? Come on, you guys know better than this. Production, seriously. All right, Mazda Repu on the right, Mustang 6.7 on the left. Here we go, everyone. Let's see what happens. Mazda RX-7 drift is very fast. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and little problems there with the Mazda. It started shaking up. I saw that as it was coming down. Thankfully, it's okay, but it crossed the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mustang, obviously, as you guys can see, very, very awesome car. It won last night. It is the current, we're gonna leave it around here because it is the current champion as of right now of this category of just opening them up and racing them. I did tell you guys that I was gonna race, what was it, a Cadillac? One of our Cadillacs. I know we raced a Cadillac earlier today. Just wanna show you guys what some of our Cadillacs can do. This is obviously an FTE Cadillac, which is this guy right here. This is not, you know, your regular type of Hot Wheels. Okay. Nephilim is challenging the champ. Oh, Nephilim is challenging the Mustang. We're gonna do that race in just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and do a buy run. We're gonna do a buy run of this Cadillac, just so you guys can see this type of car, how it runs. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Need to race the bikes. Yes, we do need to race the bikes. It's been a while. All right. Let's see if these cars still are racing good. I haven't raced those cars in forever. So the fastest of the night tonight was a 106.20 something from the 6.7 Mustang. But we're gonna see how, I think it's using NOS. It says, I think so. Let's see if it opens up the bottle tonight. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Smooth. You didn't even hear that go down the mountain. 105.16. That's the Cadillac for you. That's one of the Cadillacs, okay? 105.16. Smooth. Didn't even hear it coming down the mountain, okay? Yes, I know. Whoa is correct, okay? Just saying, these run in a whole different category. These are FTE cars. Yeah, this is just, you guys don't want me to pull out the Turkulator. But Nephilim is challenging our current champion, which is 6'7". So we're going to go ahead and run that really quick. Let me go ahead and get Nephilim out. I think it's in the car show. Is Nephilim in the car show? It's not in the car show. Where did Nephilim go? Was it not in the car show? Where did you go? Do I have it up here somewhere? Let me look for Nephilim really quick. Where did I put it? I know I had it around here somewhere. Is it not in the car show? Oh no, Punisher is in the car show. Well, Punisher is rubber tire. I think I put Nephilim away. We might have to leave it. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff in boxes, so we might have to leave Nephilim for the next one. I think so. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry about that. So we will be racing Nephilim soon, but against the Challenger, against the Mustang. But yeah, smooth like a Cadillac, I know. But can it beat Clint Sharpie? I know. Clint is just a league of its own, right? What I missed. Steffi Lynn, you're super late, but it's okay. Neo Car Club says, what? I know, I had it in the McDonald's. As you can see, everything got cleared out. There's not even people walking around right now. But I know Punisher is there. Trueno's there. And I had Nephilim at the McDonald's with the rest of the crew. Where did I put all those cars at? I know I have it somewhere. I know it's, yeah. Anyways. Bullet is here. Bullet was the silver one, right? Dang, Bullet. That's crazy. What did the Cadillac just do? A 105.16? Here's the Bullet. Dang, I haven't raced this one in forever either. Maybe too cold for it. Literally. Dang. Okay, let's try the Bullet really quick. I'm gonna do a bypass of the Bullet. 105.16 was the Cadillac. Let's do the Bullet really quick. That's another 6'7" Mustang. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. That's how fast it is. Trueno 2.0 versus. Oh, okay. Trueno 2.0 versus the 6'7" Mustang. Okay, we'll do that. That's how fast the Bullet is, guys. You can't even see it. It's not even recorded. Let me reset real quick. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna try one more time. The clock said nope. That's too fast for me. All right, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bam. I'm telling you guys, these cars are just they're something else. Okay, you don't wanna mess with these cars. Okay, this is just it's something else. Bullet is just something else. Okay, we'll do Trueno against 6'7" really quick for you guys. Let me reset the clocks. Reset up top. Reset the clocks. Thank you. Okay, so Trueno is an AE86. For those of you guys that do not know, we had a Trueno, and then we had a Trueno 2.0. This car was sent in by Punisher. Shout out to Punisher, Luna, the whole Neo Car Club. Super, super awesome family. And he sent in Trueno, which there was a bounty back then in our old track. Whoever was able to beat the 84s, all the cars would go really fast, but all of them would hit .85 if I'm not mistaken. And the first car to ever hit a .84 was Trueno. And then Trueno started slowing down once we got the new track. And then he sent in Trueno 2.0. So this one's Trueno 2.0. So this is the AE86 Trueno 2.0. And he's going to go challenge the Mustang, the 6.7 Mustang. So we're going to see. Maybe Trueno 2.0 will live up to the name of Trueno 1.0. We're going to find out. Let's go to the top of the mountain. We'll put Trueno on the right lane, 6.7 on the left lane. Let's see what happens. Here we go, everyone. Make sure you guys are giving me the thumbs up. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you guys are subscribing. We just finished the tournaments. We're doing some extra races right now. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! We got a tie. A 106.21 Trueno didn't come to play, ladies and gentlemen. 106.21 SOCKS, that's right. 106.21 tie. We're going to run that one again. Uh-oh. Let's see. What do you guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think we should be racing next. Should we race a JDM night? Should we race American Muscle? What do you guys think? In 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 106.19 for Trueno. 107.22 for the 6.7 Mustang. Trueno beating the 6.7 Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how the challenges work here. This is crazy. We're gonna go ahead and flip them. Trueno will be on the left lane. 6.7 Mustang on the right lane. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Let's see what happens. He's just getting warmed up, says Camel Tro. I know. Those JDMs, man, they got something in them. In 3, 2, 1. And 6.7 had issues at the starting gates, but a 106.37 from Trueno 2.0, 109.35 on the right lane. Ladies and gentlemen, Trueno beating the 6.7. Sick, I told you guys. All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Again, we race funny cars, dragsters. Ooh, the dragsters, the top fuels. Those, I don't even want to, I mean, if you guys are crazy about the times that this just did, you know, you guys really don't want to see none of the dragsters racing. That's just too much. They need a race in their own category. Like literally race in their own category. Turk John says, I dig the muscle cars. Okay, I'm gonna definitely look for that. The Hot Wheel top fuelers. Yes, Thunder. On here, it's just something else. Like literally, funny cars are fun too. They really are. And I got about 7 new funny cars in the box. So they're literally new blood going up against the old school that we've been racing before. So we can definitely do that. We'll be seeing that. Rubber tire tournaments we're gonna be doing as well. I'm still trying to figure out when to do the rubber tire tournaments. They might be Monday rubber tire tournaments from now on. Instead of the Sunday, we'll do Monday. Do the drivers ever try the track backwards? MacGyver, we used to do that in our first mountain. We did it once, RIP. We'll never do it again. We cannot do that. Doesn't matter how many rearview mirrors you have installed on the cars. We will not race backwards again, coming down the mountain. Super crazy. Yeah, we won't be able to do it on here. Top fuel dragsters I race are the racing champion ones that are long like the dragsters are. No, mine's are, I'll just show you real quick. I'll show you the bully. So this one. This one is called the Bully. He is. This is something else. Okay, you don't wanna mess with this. Okay, I'll race it just so you guys can see a little bit. But you guys don't want to mess with these kind of cars here. This is the Bully. For those of you guys that don't know, show us Punisher. I'll show you guys Punisher in just a sec. So yeah, the Bully's propped up. So this is crack. Yeah, this is Punisher. He got a battle scar. Where is it? It's on the fender. There it is. You guys see that battle scar there on the fender? Yup. This goes all the way back to Tiburon Mountain 1.0. This is the original, the one and only Punisher, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only. There's never been a second one of these. This one's the OG. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bully's propped up, ready to run. I don't even know how fast this is gonna go, but just Dark Phoenix is coming soon. Ooh, I can't wait for that one. Okay, guys, so this is the Bully all the way up there. You can hardly see them, but you see a little white line. That's the Bully up there. I don't even know what's gonna happen in 3, 2, 1. I mean, I'm not even gonna say anything right now. That's just how it goes, okay? I'm not gonna say anything. You guys just look at the number, and yeah, okay? You guys saw what these were doing, and those are that number. That's right. 101. You don't want to mess with these cars, okay? Just don't. No. I think the fastest that we saw was like a 105, something. That is a 101. Okay? Yeah. That's why Top Fuel is the fastest. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. But before we go, we are going to be presenting the top three of the nights. Ladies and gentlemen, in third place tonight was, I honestly thought after the first round, I thought this car was gonna be number one. That's just me being real with you guys. The Beetle, ladies and gentlemen, third place, very, very awesome car. I was worried about those front wheels being exposed. As you guys know, we've seen a lot of damages here with axles and so on. So that one was crazy. All right, and of course, in second place, we got the Super B. Super B was really cool as well. Very, very awesome Mopar. Very, very great car. Love the color. Kind of looks like Gringo, but yeah. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the Waves, the Mazda Repu with the championship. Shout out to the girls. That's Kayla on the left and Eileen on the right, because she leans on the cars. He definitely got the trophy tonight. 6'7" definitely beat him. And then Trueno beat 6'7", which was very, very crazy. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to the girls. Shout out to the top three tonight. And as always, I'm awesome. And not really, but yes. Awesome here from Tiburon Mountain. This has been Awesome Wheels. Those Waves, I know. You guys need to get Wave stickers on your cars. So, yeah, thank you guys again for being here. We're going to be going live again, but next time, hopefully, we'll be with all cameras, top of the mountain view, slow motion replays, all the really cool stuff. So make sure you guys are following us on all of our social media to know what's going to be racing that night. And I'll see you guys in our next tournament. Camel Trophy says, it is good to visit the mountain again. Thank you, Camel Trophy. All right, guys. Make sure you guys have a great night. Make sure you guys stay racing. Wait, I said that wrong. Stay safe, stay racing, stay awesome. I forgot about it the second time in a row. Really? Okay, stay safe, stay racing, Stay awesome. All right, have a good night, guys. I'll be posting pictures and videos of some of the parkours of what happened tonight. All right, see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Bye, everyone. Wait, how do you end the video here on YouTube? Let's see. Is it here? Are you sure you want to stop streaming?